My name is Muhammad Firdaus. Today I will present about my research, which is research on the convenience and benefit of using robo-advisors investment among Malaysian users. Acknowledgement. Special thanks to my final year project PSS supervisor, which is Professor Madia, Dr. Muhammad Hariri bin Bakri, and my beloved family, friends who are encouraged me and supporting me from the start until the end of final year project PSM. Problem statement. Customers do not have specific of investment and earning that are so detailed and so confused. Customers also afraid to invest because it involves capital, and robo-invest is difficult to take to over human and subjective aspect. Research objective. The first one is to determine the convenience and benefit of using robo-advisors investment among Malaysian users. Number two is to analyze the relationship between the element that influence Malaysian users and the users' convenience of robo-advisor. Number three, to identify the most significant benefit that influences Malaysian users investing toward robo-advisors. Theoretical framework is 4 by independent variable. Number 1, human interaction. Number 2, automated rebalancing. Number 3, easy getting start invest. Number 4, low fees. And dependent variable is users convenient toward robo-advisors. Methodology. Research method. This study was evaluate how convenient it is for Malaysian consumer to use robo-advisors to change and to manage their financial portfolios. The design of the research include a strategy for the collecting of data. If we choose a design that enables us to calculate and contribute one of more disturbing variable, we may reduce the impact of error variance, and so we make it more manageable. By Mir SI 2010. In this particular research, this kind of study design used was a descriptive study. The method of data collected in this study is quantitative research, despite the fact that the design of this study is a descriptive study. Discussion and finding for pilot test. 30% from 30%, we can see that correlation alpha is 0.927, which is very good. Discussion and finding. Correlation analysis. Cohort 1988 mentioned that three main categories to measure strength of relationship, which are 0.1 to 0.29 that considered as small, 0.3 to 0.49 considered as medium, 0.5 to 1.0 considered as high. Look at the item. IV1, which is human interaction, 0.911. IV2, automated rebalancing, 0.453. IV3, convenience, which is 0.511, same as IV4. Low fees, 0.515. Variable considered as small, which are positiveness, IV2, tangible as security. Variable considered as medium, which are reliability, IV1, assurance, IV3, and empathy, IV4. Variable considered as small. Variable considered is medium is IV2, which is automated rebalancing, while variable considered as high is human interaction. We got 0.611, and then IV3 convenience and low fees considered as high 0.515. Discussion and findings: multiple linear regression analysis, correlation analysis, look at model summary. R is percentage of independent variable that can be explained by dependent variable. We can see into model summary that standard error of the estimate is 1.39595. Hypothesis testing. Hypothesis number 1: human interaction have positive relationship between customer satisfaction, which is result was accept. And my suggestion is to provide customers with an alternative to conventional financial consulting service. Hypothesis number 2: automated rebalancing have positive relationship between customer satisfaction, and the result was reject. Suggestion was save time and make the process more efficient. Hypothesis number 3: convenience. Convenience have positive relationship between customers satisfaction, which is result accept, and suggestion was relief them of the burdensome responsibility of selecting accept. Hypothesis number 4: low fees. Low fees have positive relationship between customer satisfaction. The result was accept, and my suggestion is relativity minimum fees, and in many cases do not require a minimum account balance. Conclusion and recommendation. Research objective 1: to determine the convenience and benefit of using robo-advisors investment among Malaysian users. According to the result of descriptive analysis, most of the respondents agreed with items from each variable. In addition, a large amount of previous published work, scientific publication, and academic papers were combed through in order to accomplish the first goal. They get 4 advantages as a result utilizing robo-advisors. Conclusion and recommendation. Research objective number 2: to analyze the relationship between the elements that influence Malaysian users and the users' convenience of robo-advisor. The goal of the research will be achieved by an examination of the data obtained from the Pearson correlation coefficient, human interaction, and the convenience on the customers, and this association has a significant level of 0.000. Robo-advisors are digital platform for ultimate investment management that provide a hands-off alternative to traditional portfolio management. Research objective number 3: to identify the most significant benefit that influence Malaysian users investing toward robo-advisors. Human interaction in the advantage that has the most significant impact on Malaysian users' decision to invest with robo-advisors. Coefficient analysis present in chapter 4. The beta value of human interaction comes in at 0.445, followed by convenience 0.212, low fees 0.190, and the automatic rebalancing negative 0.062. Conclusion and recommendation. The method of research. Malaysia was chosen to answer the questionnaire was due to the research. The most participants of investing are from RM 2015, 2,500 ringgit and below. Their involvement in investing fits the criteria which most of them are working and study, which is using any platform to manage their saving. Number 3, research results indicate whether Malaysian users are able to adopt modern investment. If not, what attract and encourage them from robo-advisors investing? Recommendation for future research demonstrate that Malaysian customers give factors such as platform, convenience, and features some thought before using investment in robo-advisors in platform. Known as external influence, consists of recommendation made by investors to users in an effort to sway them toward the usage of personal investing. In order to be better understand and anticipate future customers in Malaysia, marketers should conduct further research on the social consequence of their product and the psychological motivation of consumer. That's all for me from my presenting research. Thank you.